New type of stream here. Let me get everything set up. I'm playing online, random lobbies, until I lose. This could be a very quick video. This could be a very, I don't know, it could be a long video, or stream, I should say. We'll have to see how I do. We're just going to jump right into it. We're on every platform here. Let's just start playing. I probably should have warmed up a little bit first, but, you know, that's fine. We'll make it. Alright. We're going to jump right into it. Random lobby. If people want to stream snipe, I will welcome that. There are oftentimes a couple of people who hop onto my streams in order to try to beat me, so that'll be a fun extra challenge here. What's up, Landon and Logan? I'll be interacting with the chat as well. I don't think it'll show up in the replay. And oh wow, we have an infinite one player right off the bat. So this is going to be difficult. Hopefully, I don't lose right away, but there's a decent chance I might. We have an infinite one. I don't know Bandit. I've never played with Bandit before. What's up, Curry? What's up, Chef Curry? Okay. Is this someone who cloud saves? Or is it a legitimate infinite one? I mean, anyone else could also win. There's also the possibility that, you know, other people could win this game as well. Let's try our best, though. We're going to start off with this whole 13. Okay. We'll have to keep close track of how Bandit does, and also not lose track of the rest of this lobby as well. Let's hit a good shot here. Okay, pump faked by accident. Okay, that's a good shot. That should make it up there nicely. Take a good bounce. Now, is that going to bite and roll pretty hard? Okay, it's just going to miss.
Nice approach.
What's up, everybody? Welcome into the stream here. Ooh, okay, yeah, if anyone wants to join, you are more than welcome to. We'll see a couple pars right off the bat. I'm going to have to be careful not to miss this one. We'll hit it with that little half dot of power, tap it in. Got some nerves going, because like I said, as soon as I lose, the stream is over. At least the online part of the stream. Ooh, Bandit makes a par right off the bat, so maybe not legit infinite one, but I mean, I've also parred this hole before, and I've been infinite zero, so I guess we'll take that. That's a pretty good start for the lead. Okay. Let's see if we can take a nice lead, or maybe, did anyone birdie? I feel like, did we not see any birdies? I got all the chats going here. What's up, everybody joining? Okay, we had 3 birdies. So Levis, Pickle, and I will be at 10 points through 1. This is a 5-hole global match. I am just playing until I lose. I had an idea to do it for a video, just like on its own video. And then I was like, well, how can I prove that I'm not, you know, cloud saving, saying that I won a bunch of games that I actually didn't. And I thought, you know what, I could just stream it on every single platform. Thank you very much. Just hit 1,000 subscribers on that long video platform. Ooh, this is a tough one here. The long form video platform. Bandit may have gotten unlucky. You never know. Yes, anyone is allowed to join here. If you want to come play, come play. Or at least, I'm not necessarily going to like announce when I'm starting just for the sake of the video, but okay, where do we want to aim here? This is a tough one. Let's say right about there. See if we can sneak it through the trees. Oh, that's moving a little too far to the left, but that might be fine, actually. Is that going to make it? Not really. That's a tough one. What's up, Turner? Turner was in the game. I had my best round ever the other day that Turner was a part of. My apologies to Turner. Okay. This is a real tough one. How do we do this? Is there a way to do this safely? I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to take a little bit off of the driver, I think. We have a bunch of people in the fairway, which is scary. Okay, I'm going to take a bit off the driver. Try it out. Can we bounce that up and over? That looks really good. Get a big bounce. Oh, it's just not quite going to make it. Okay. We're going to have to try to make a tough one here. How many eagles are we going to see, if any? I think I have to aim this to about there. We'll hit it with those 2 dots of power. Okay, Bandit does indeed eagle. Nice eagle there. This is a tough condition. This is just a tough wind on this hole and a great eagle from Bandit. Let's try to make this one. Oh, I hit the pin. Oh, that pin that I hit so often. Alright. We'll see a couple pars. One eagle, I think, so far. One birdie that I saw. We'll make the birdie. I was not ready for 29 miles an hour crosswind on hole 14 on the second hole of this stream. We'll have to try to get lucky for the rest of this thing. We're going to see a couple other birdies. I think Bandit may take the solo lead there. Okay, let's see. The pin is the enemy. That is true. Bandit will take the lead. 21 points. We have 3 holes to play. We'll see if I can make that up. We've got 3 of us who birdied that one. Turner got back-to-back global wins from hole 8 aces. Wow, that's impressive. Hole 8 aces are never easy, but 2 in a row is pretty impressive. Okay, we're going to have to really... another super tough one. What do we do here? We have a decent pin position. Or a tee position, I should say. Decent tee position. Do we try this with the driver? Send it over? Maybe like over the green, just intentionally over the back. I think so. Let's try it. Okay, we should be able to make the shortcut. Now that is going to carry the green. Oh, don't launch out of bounds, please. Just bounce to a stop nicely. Okay. We carried the green. That's fine. If we can chip in for the eagle here, that would be absolutely huge. This is going to roll down to the left a little bit when it lands. It's going to blow a bit to the right at the start. Let's actually roll this one down there. Or I'm just going to kind of glide it with the spin. That's going to be the goal. Glide it with the spin. Let the wind take it. It should just kick a little left. Maybe we can see it fall. Let's see. I think that's a pretty decent aim. Let's try it out. About 1.5 dots of power. Let it glide. Ah, I just hit it too far. I thought the wind would pull that back a little bit. Okay. We'll see Bandit make the birdie. I'm not gaining a stroke on Bandit right here. We'll have to tap in our birdie. Will we see anyone else eagle? That was a good looking shot that just misses. The problem with streaming this, I guess, I've noticed, and the problem with playing just global and trying to make a good video out of it, is that I can't, if I don't cut it, people tend to take a long time. Now, I mean, you have a time, there's a timer in this game, people are allowed to take the time that they need, but I often play pretty fast, and that's kind of intentional to try to keep the pace of it up, or to try to keep it, like, you know, entertaining. What's up, Tyler? How we doing? I can't believe that shot that I hit flew so far. I guess it was kind of downhill, and maybe I didn't quite account for that as much as I needed to. What's up from France? Hello. Hello in France. How are you? Where do you rank in the world? It is very difficult to tell. Because all of the rating systems, I mean, it's not the, you know, it's not like everyone gathers in a room and determines who's better. There's, like this global play, but there's a way to kind of cheat your rating in that. Not necessarily cheating, I would call it, but there's a way to, like, prevent your losses. That some people use, some people don't. I mean, you can push your score really high. You can push your, like, rank really high. And it's kind of cool to do that. Like, impossibly high for, you know, not doing that. Like the infinite 40 plus range. Ooh, is this makeable? And if so, where do we have to aim it? I'm going to guess there. I think this is a driver. I think this is a full driver. Let's try it out. I know that the full driver will bounce up there nicely. That looks... okay, that's fine. That'll be a makeable putt. The problem with taking anything off the driver there is that it gets that little launch most of the time. Okay, so this is going to move a decent amount left. Can we sink this one properly? Okay, Bandit makes the birdie. I'm not making up a stroke here. I'm kind of running out of time as well. We'll have to get that up there. Sink our birdie. We see a nice chip in from Levis. Wow. And a nice chip in from Pickle. I do the swing across my body. So like off camera, I'm like swinging across my body. But I found a way to play where I can just stand here and talk and it's not like distracting for me to swing. So that's what I do. Okay, we're in the finals. We need to make this in order to keep this thing going. We ran into an infinite 1, which is very rare. There are very few players ranked infinite in this game. And we find one in the very first game of this video where I said I would end the stream if we lose. And we're not going to see a hole where I think we're going to get pars and stuff. We'll see. Tyler says I can def go 30 under. I've had plenty of games where 11 or 12 eagles were possible and albatrosses were barely missed. I mean, eventually I'm hoping to get to that range. It's going to take a lot of luck. But it is very difficult. You have to get super, super lucky. It's not going to happen all the time. It's going to happen in very, very few games. Dolphin says, only ever seen the videos, never realized how slow the game can actually be. Not bad, though. Everyone is held to a timer. Yeah, you get like 2 minutes per hole. So like in real time, these online games probably take about 15 minutes in total. The ranked games probably take about like 20 to 25, depending on how much time people are using. Let's hit this shot here. Let's not be the ones holding the group up.
Nice shot.
So it can be pretty slow. Oftentimes, it's not. It's pretty entertaining. And when I'm just like streaming and not trying to like make a video out of it, it's kind of fine. But it can be slow sometimes. All right. We're in the bunker, which looks bad, but I mean, it's fine. Not a terrible spot to be here. We can just club up to that 5-iron. Kind of hit a little screamer down there. We'll probably hit it with about that much power. Maybe slightly less, actually. We'll call it that much power. Try to just get this one up there. Glide it up to the hole. See if we can get lucky here. Okay, I think that was pretty good. Oh, take a nice bounce. Roll down and... oh, almost fall. If I had made that, that would have been absolutely something else. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was so close. That was so close to being good. I think Bandit just put it to 2 feet as well. Yeah. So that's probably going to be it here. Bandit is going to steal the win. I guess that's a good way to call the game. You know what? I like having fun with the calls. Bandit will make the birdie. I very, very nearly make it to steal that game from Bandit. But that'll have to be it there. I mean, I played fairly decently. The only stroke that I missed was an eagle on hole 14 with 29-mile-an-hour crosswinds that I made a birdie on. And Bandit made a par on the very first hole. But because of the nature of the scoring system, the eagle to the birdie has a greater difference than the par, or the birdie to the par. So I'll lose by 1 point, because I only gain 3 points for the birdie to Bandit's par, and Bandit gains 4 points for the eagle to the birdie. That's just how the game works in online play. I often don't play online because I don't really like that, but that's how you have to do it. If we're going to play online, we have to play by the rules. Great game to Bandit for ending my video very, very early. We'll have to try again. I'll try this, I'll try to make this a recurring series where I, just play until I lose. Unfortunately, we ran into an absolute beast in this first game, so we'll have to try again next time. Only a 1-point loss. Can't be too mad about that. We'll catch everybody who joined here in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for joining. We'll see you later.